Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you again for allowing me to be part of your day. Guys, so Danny Masterson is in a crises unit in the special needs yard because he apparently has claimed that he no longer wants to be here on this planet. Maybe he wants to come back around again. So, guys, that's got to be weird because Danny Masterson, who's a Scientologist, absolutely they're so against psychology and psychiatry, right? Absolutely so against it. And now Danny Masterson is in the care. That's who's in the crises unit. So does he really believe? See what happens? Self-preservation. You just give up everything you believed in so quickly to just protect yourself for 10 days? Questionable, right? Now they might make him a suppressive person. Now they might. They might declare him as such, right? So then certainly he doesn't have anything that I could see that he might be able to find hope in. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen. Guys, I know that a lot of you think that I'm very nonchalant about this. Well, when I was hearing about the horrific crimes that's going to happen to him in prison, it didn't make me happy. Actually, I thought, wow, that's rough. I still think he needs to be there. I think that there was no remorse on his part, and that's the way that's the way it is. So basically, he's been in this crises unit for he's allowed to have 10 days there apparently, and then he's already been there for 3 days, so he's got a week left. This information is from JD Delay, which I'm going to go ahead and put his link below again, so that you guys that don't know who he is can check out his channel. He spent time, he knows what he's talking about, and let him tell his story. But anyway, he has inside information about this. There's no reason for me to believe that he doesn't, and he seems to know what's going to go down there. So the Gay Boy Gangsters, which is the name of that the gang that's in Corcoran, is they're gay, and they could have been the toughest in the gang, and if they were found doing homosexual acts, which a lot of men do in jail because that's what they got. They have men, they don't have women. And somebody's backside, basically. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that that's what happens, and so then they're labeled gay, and then they're drop-off gangs members, and so these drop-off gang members get in the special needs yard because the gangs want them hurt or unalived, and so they form their own gang. But they still feel like men that do things like what Danny had done and has been convicted of. And again, Danny was convicted out of 2 out of 3 of women, but there's like 12 women supposedly that have come forward that it was just too late for them to prosecute against. So it'll be interesting. If Danny does believe in Scientology, then Aaron might be correct in the fact that Danny might just say, I can't go through any time like this. Like, this is no, and it's just better if I'm not here. I don't have anything to live for, so maybe it's just better. But it's not going to be so easy for that to happen by Danny's own hand, especially given that he said so. So it's not going to be easy. And we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted as I know. Somebody asked me about Jennifer Crumbley, if she's going to go to prison now. She's not going to go to prison now. She hasn't been in prison. So she's been in a county jail for 2 years, awaiting this trial that came up a couple days ago. And now she'll still stay in the county jail until she gets her sentencing. And once she gets her sentencing and they are able to move her, they will move her. But yeah, home has been the county jail. And again, the difference between jail and prison is that everybody that's been to prison or anybody that's in prison has been to jail first. But not everybody that's been to jail has been to prison. People can do time in the county jail depending on the crime and depending on them posting bond or bail. And there's a lot of things. But if they ended up in prison, they ended up in a county jail first. And in county jail, you really don't want to misbehave so much because you haven't been sentenced yet. You haven't really been given your time. And if you have been sentenced and it's a crazy sentence like lifetime, like what Jennifer Crumbley has, like they're probably watching her so that she doesn't unalive herself because, you know, she's facing around 60 years. She might get less, but, you know, they're just paying attention to her because, you know, but before, you know, the day before the trial, she probably felt like, shit, man, I'm on my best behavior because I can get out of here, you know. So, and that's an attitude in jail is they want to be on their best behavior because they know that they're going to go in front of a judge and the judge is going to see their behavior in the jail and what brought them into the courtroom. So people tend to behave better in jail. Once they're in prison, they're like, what the fuck, what do I have to lose? And that's just the way it is. So I just wanted to answer that real quick, jump on here and tell you about that. Guys, that's it. So have a good one. I'll speak to you real soon. This is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip, and I thank you again. Again, I'm going to go live on Sunday, the 11th of February 2024 at about 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, so thanks, and I hope to see some of you there. It'll be the first time. We'll figure it out. All right, guys, thanks again. Bye-bye. Be better today than you were yesterday, but not half as good as you're going to be tomorrow.